With Thanksgiving Day tomorrow, we know a lot of family members will be gathering around the holiday table.
Now, some of you might not have seen each other for quite some time, and sometimes tempers flare. But even if that doesn't happen, how you can try to help guide loved ones to have a good time as possible and enjoy the conversations. Here to give us some good ideas about how to manage this somewhat tricky landscape is our relationship guru, Dr. Kirsten Lind Seal. Hey there, how are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. I love this topic because really it can be a variety of situations that could get you into trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, the first idea here, and this may occasion a big fight with some of the younger members, but would be to have like a phone basket where you ask everybody to put their phones in. And if it's too much of a battle, then just maybe boundary it for an hour. But the idea is that you're inviting everybody in to sort of connect because of the holiday situation. So that would be step one, to sort of start there.
Okay, what's step two?
So step two would be avoiding political conversations. So here's the thing, political conversations are fine, and both people need to, be operating in good faith, and it's generally better to have it when it's not quite so fraught. Holidays, we're all escalated. We might be remembering somebody that somebody that's passed on. We might be remembering a difficult holiday, 2 years ago. And so basically the idea is, I'm not saying don't have political conversations, but I'm saying probably not at Thanksgiving, right? Like, so you might need to distract, say, your cranky Uncle Fred from holding forth about his opinions about, I don't know, any given sort of divisive topic right now. And here are some ways you can change the topic. It's a little bit like sort of when magicians do, like, where's the coin? Where's the card?
Yeah.
Misdirection. The other way to think about it is distraction, which works for all of us. So something like, Uncle Fred, tell me about your favorite Thanksgiving memory. Or, oh, look, there's a bunch of, wow, what kind of birds are those landing in the bird feeder? The worst case scenario, you just escape. I've got to run and check on the turkey. But if you're a person who could sort of help be intentional about setting the mood for everybody to have as nice a time as possible, this is where you actually can have some real influence.
Yeah, I suspect that you can.
This goes into essentially being able to, almost it feels like being able to read the room, right? Yeah. Is that kind of like, no, I'm not saying that sarcastically, but really being able to read a room can really help.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So here are some ideas about some topic changers, topic starters. So I'm just going to say them in order, and people take them and use them as needed. What's your earliest memory of a holiday? What's one of your favorite holiday traditions? This one's good. If you were an animal, what would you be and why? Who would play you in a movie about your life? So what's interesting about that is that, people love to talk about themselves. And so this is a way you could, of course, use this with cranky Uncle Fred, right? Like, Uncle Fred, if they made a movie about your life, which is so fascinating, who would play you?
I am totally asking Uncle Fred what animal he would be.
You should have seen Heather, the gears were turning in Heather's head. Ooh, I can use this now.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, in my little phone basket, they're going to have to put in pieces of paper and tell me what they're going to be.
Yeah.
You better be careful if you come to my house.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. But Kirsten, I will say there are times where maybe you just feel overwhelmed. It may not just be one particular conversation, but you just feel like, this is too much. And I wonder, is it okay to take a little break upstairs or downstairs if you need to?
Yeah, it's not just okay, it's really recommended, because when we get escalated, when our nervous systems are going danger, 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 then it is really important to take a little break. It doesn't have to be that long, but generally speaking, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, plead a migraine, suddenly realize you've got to run to the bathroom, right? Or just tell everybody, you know what, I just need a little bit of a pause. But I think that is really important, because much better to take a pause and collect yourself and sort of here are all the reasons I love these people, even though some of them drive me completely crazy, and then come back to the group at large.
Can't be gone for 4 hours.
Have it devolve into a huge fight.
Yeah. All right.
Kirsten, thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you both.